In the annals of archaeological mysteries, few discoveries captivate the imagination, quite like the 17th century vampire graves unearthed in Drosko, Poland. These graves have revealed a chilling glimpse into a time when superstitions held away over the living and the dead. In a quaint cemetery in Drosko, researchers have made a spine-tingling discovery that sent shockwaves through the archaeological community. The graves, dating back to the 17th century, held a secret that defied explanation. Some of the deceased had been buried with peculiar and unsettling precautions. Upon closer examination, it became apparent that these graves were not typical burials. Heavy stones or sickles were placed on the necks of the deceased, leaving no doubt that these measures were meant to prevent posthumous mischief. In the lore of the time, such precautions were taken to thwart the return of the dead as vampires. To understand the significance of these vampire graves, one must consider the cultural context of the 17th century. In the Slavic cultures of Eastern Europe, cremation was the traditional way to dispose of the dead. It was believed that only through cremation could a person's soul be fully released. However, something changed during this period. Historians and archaeologists suggest that the conversion of Slavic cultures to Christianity may have played a role in this shift. As Christian beliefs spread, so did the fear of vampires and the undead. The idea of restless souls returning to the world of living took hold, leading to the adoption of burial practices that aim to keep the deceased firmly in their graves. The discovery of these vampire graves has sparked intense debate among scholars. Some argue that the measures taken in these burials were not meant to thwart vampires, but were instead intended to prevent the deceased from rising as revenants, a more general term for the reanimated dead. The 17th century vampire graves discovery in Drosko, Poland continues to haunt the imaginations of those who study history and archaeology. It serves as a chilling reminder of how deeply superstitions and cultural beliefs can shape human behavior, even in the way we lay our loved ones to rest. These graves remain an eerie testament to a bygone era when fear of the supernatural held a firm grip on society, and the dead were not allowed to rest in peace without precaution.